Hello to all my lovely subscribers. Welcome to your yearly 2025 projection. Time flies, doesn't it? It's that time of the year again where I am preparing for you your projection for 2025. It is a general yearly projection for you, my lovely subscribers. If you'd like to book your own personal yearly projection, that would be specific to you, you can book that yearly reading via my website. Follow the link below. You can book the yearly projection. It is available till the end of January 2025. So if you would really like to have your own personal yearly projection, make sure you book that in before the end of January 2025 to ensure you get your yearly projection. I hope you enjoy your yearly projection. Here we go. Hello, my lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your yearly reading for 2025. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. For the newcomers to my channel, my yearly reading speaks of the energy that's coming through for you on a month-by-month basis for 2025, knowing when to lay plans, when to rest, when to push forward, the sort of energy that is there for you on a month-by-month. I create a 12-card spread and then I use the second deck to get a little bit more detail from each month for you. So having said that, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck to see what spirit animal you're working with for the year. What is your primary totem animal? What is the primary energy that's coming through for you? Let's have a look. It is, I love that, the red-crowned crane. Beautiful. Loyalty. Loyalty is really important here for you for 2025. Loyal, but not misguided loyalty. Loyalty to in the areas that are or to the people that deserve it. Be discerning as to where you lay your loyalty so that you're not disappointed. You've also got the moon there, and the moon speaks of soul searching, taking that deep dive into you, really looking at, and when you do that, it's about, when we take that deep dive, it's about really understanding who deserves your loyalty. Where are you going to place your loyalty? Be discerning. It could be in the work environment, in the home environment, friendships, which then eliminates the disappointment factor, I guess, that comes about when you put loyalty into people or organisations that really don't reciprocate. That's where you start to feel drained. When you're giving out all the time and not getting anything in return, you can feel drained by that. I'm going to use my first deck to create your 12 card spread, one card for each month, which takes you through the year. So let's have a look. Here we go. January, February, March, April. Let's see, my lovely Scorpio. May. Let's create some space. June. July and August. A lot of water, which is really where you're most comfortable. September. October. November and December. Okay, let's have a look. Using my second deck. All right, so, well, that fell out, so I'll use that there for January. So January, you've got the Eight of Fire. The Eight of Fire is about opportunities coming your way here. Synchronicity, be aware of synchronicities. Maybe you've laid down plans or put out intentions. Those opportunities are going to come back to you in January. It's a time of things happening very quickly. So January, expect things change to happen, opportunities to come your way, decisions and choices that you're going to make, something you feel really passionate about. So you've got the panda, which is a bear. It's not a time to hibernate in January. It's a time to get out there and take action. Make things happen. Where are you shedding light? Look, I've got a little thumbs up coming there. So there you go. Someone agrees. The card that crosses that is the Prince of Swords. So there's things that you're moving forward on. This is a change in communication, in the way you think, self-talk, new learning, or a new way of being that's coming up here for you. It's about moving forward on your goals and your plans. So whether in 2024 you've decided on certain changes and things that are needing to come through, by January you're going to start seeing those things come forward, come to fruition, moving ahead. I like it. Then you've got February. February, you've got the Ten of Air. The Ten of Air. This is about finally things that you've been planning. So, once you sort of get things in motion in January, they're going to come about really quite quickly. The Ten of Air is where your goals and your dreams and your aspirations are starting to come about. You're seeing results. They've taken flight. You've put them up into the ethers and they're starting to return to you. They're starting to come about. They're starting to work. So it's where you've had these changes of, more knowledge, more skill, better communication. By February, you're going to start seeing results of your efforts. I like it. It's like, your ideas take flight. Well, you've got two there. They've given you two. I'll give you those. What have you got? So you've also got the Princess of Swords. And this is about, look at the winds of change coming in, the birds flying. There's a lot to do with flight, with things taking off. The wind billowing through all her gowns is about things coming about, starting to happen. In a positive way. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favour. Where there's been some difficulty or hold up or problems or situations, you're giving something a lot of thought. And February is going to start seeing the wheels of change coming about, starting to take place. You're setting something in motion in February. My lovely Scorpio. It's as if, okay, it's time now. I've given it a lot of thought. I've processed a lot. It's time now to get the wheels in motion. I want to say to you, it's like something's coming to a close or an ending here. And so now you're laying down new foundations. That starts at the very beginning of 2025. There's some really big change in attitude here that's coming for you, my lovely Scorpio. I like it. Then you've got March, and in March you've got the King of Water. You're feeling emotionally strong. You know the path you're on is a good one. You are confident emotionally about moving on. You're using your intuition. The timing is right. You're in control of your emotions. So I feel like it's a little bit, the water around you can be a bit tumultuous, but you're in control of that. It's not affecting you. Your intuition's heightened. Be aware of your dreams in March as well. You've also got the Hermit. You see, it's your intuition's heightened. So it's really about meditating, reflecting on what path you want to take. There's something here you're giving a lot of thought to at the very beginning of 2025, something that you're putting in place. You're redefining a new path. But it's not something that you just do. It's something you meditate on. It's something you really are thinking about. Coupled with the King of Water, it's really about meditating, calling your intuition in. What are your dreams telling you? What are your senses telling you? What's your self-talk? You listen to that inner voice. Listen to that inner voice in March, because that will show you the direction. I like that. Then you've got April. In April, you've got the messenger of air. I like this. The messenger of air. See, this is about your inner voice as well, but it's also about information coming to you via emails, texts, phone calls, information coming to you from a distance. There's communication that's coming to you, or something that you're sending, emails you're sending out, and there's responses coming back. So there's a lot to do with information over the ethers. A lot to do with communication in April. Important communication. You've also got the Six of Wands. So that communication is quite successful. It could also be a course that you're doing over the internet, you know, an online course, or something that you're learning online, information that you're getting via the internet, which brings you success and movement. Others, your peers, your colleagues are noticing that shift and that change in you, and they're celebrating it. There's some success here with you. There's success and joy that's coming your way with decisions that you're making. I feel like the beginning of 2025 for you is really, those first 4 months is really about what are you wanting, what changes you're wanting to bring in, how are you changing on some level. There's a profound shift within you. Others may not notice so much, but there's a shift within you. It's something you've been thinking about for quite some time. And 2025 seems to be, okay, that's my year. That's the year that things are going to happen. You've then got May, and in May you've got temptation. This is like the devil card. This is the card of not making decisions that are hasty or taking shortcuts. This is about not being emotionally manipulated by others, or listening to external chatter, allowing others to make choices and decisions for you. This is about you making those choices and decisions, not having external choices and decisions made for you. That's really important. So you don't take shortcuts, but nor do you listen to others and be emotionally manipulated by others. That's going to be very, very important. Yeah, because it's a time. May is going to be a month where you're walking away from something. You're turning your back on a relationship, a job, a lifestyle, behaviours, attitudes, cycles coming to a close. Now, it's not something that's imposed on you. This is something you're deciding to do. And that, to me, rings true with the temptation card. Someone may be trying to convince you not to do this, not to make the change, not to walk away. You could be walking away from toxic people, toxic situation, a work environment, whatever it is, but you're choosing to do it. So, you know, that's where you've got the King of Water, where you're in control of your emotions. You are in control of making those choices and decisions. Don't be pulled back or held back by what somebody else is trying to convince you to do. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. That's being loyal to yourself as well, you see. Loyalty comes in here. Then you've got June, and in June you've got the Queen of Water. The Queen of Water speaks of your intuition. Listen to that inner voice. Listen to that intuition. This is about self-care and self-nurturing. It's about nurturing others as well, but don't forget to nurture yourself, to restore your energy, to do things that you enjoy doing. I feel like there's a dissatisfaction in the way things are. I feel like there needs to be an injection of something new coming into your life, something new, a new beginning, a new start, or just some new, a new outlook. So this is a month for self-care, self-nurturing, but also that brings about an increase in your intuition. Yes, because you see, you've got the alchemist. And so really finding that time for yourself is going to allow you, the alchemist is the magician, the old magician card in some decks. And this is about you being in a position in June to manifest and create your own reality, be the architect of your own reality. This is about you. What do you want? What do you want to create? What do you want to bring about? Not about anybody else. This is about you. I like it. Then you've got July. And in July, you've got the Three of Fire. There's travel coming up here for you. I feel like there's travel over water. There is also movement from... could be a move of house, could be a move of job, a change in work, more travel, more pursuing what you're wanting to pursue. You're leaving some situation that is not satisfactory to you for some of you. For some of you, if you're retiring, it's an increase in movement and travel, exploring new horizons, and that can be exploring new hobbies, activities, lifestyles as well. So there's some sort of real movement from where you are to where you want to be. It's actually falling into place for you in July. So I like that. I like it. You've got the Nine of Swords. This could be anxiety. It could be, it's more, I think, a sleepless nights or an increase in your dream life, messages coming via your dreams. If it's stress or anxiety, you need to talk to someone about it, either professional help or friends that you trust. It's also about bringing things into perspective here. When when you're in a moment of change, that's always a little bit anxious because you don't know what lies ahead. But if you talk it out, it will ease things. But it's also about communication with your guides, with your information coming to you via your dreams as well, which it could also be broken sleep. So it's about controlling that, knowing that you are on the right path. You are moving to where you need to be. The changes that are coming. So I feel like I want to draw another card for you because I feel like the changes that are coming about for you are meant to be. Let's see. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You've got the Strength card. You'll be fine. You'll call it in. You control it. There's a strength here that's coming from to you, so that you're either getting support from your guides, from spirit, or you're interpreting your dreams and knowing that you are on the right path. Let's have a look at August. August, you've got the Five of Water. I like this, the Five of Water. That's moving forward. That's moving forward. Not looking at the past, but looking at where you're going. Don't spend too much time reflecting on the past and what you're needing to release. Look at what you're wanting to achieve. Don't forget you've got the Magician in June. And so it's about forward movement, onward. There might be occasion or reason for you to look at past events, what you're releasing, looking at the past, but then make sure you look at what potential the future holds for you, what that's going to look like. Yeah, you see, you've also got the High Priestess. There's a lot to do with connection with spirit and meditation here for you. You've got the High Priestess, and so you're intuitively going to know that what you're doing is what you're putting in place, what direction you're needing to move in, what you're needing to release, and what you want to manifest. It could be a pursuit of your spiritual abilities, your psychic abilities, your connection with your guides as well in August. Very spiritual sort of time around you as well. It's a real learning that's coming here for you. You've also got, in September, you've got the Ace of Air. You see, so that leads you to a new beginning, crossing that threshold, a new way of thinking, being, communicating, a new self-talk, a new self-awareness, new skill development, new work, just a new you, different way of perceiving life, perceiving work, perceiving friendships. Where is your loyalty? Where are you going to place your loyalty? Is your loyalty misplaced? There's a real turning point here. You've got the horse here with, the winged horse, Pegasus, soaring the heights, flying the currents. Horses are also very intuitive and very spiritual. They're magical. They're magical. You've also got the Devil card here. This is about temptation. So again, don't be influenced by others. Don't be manipulated, emotional manipulation or manipulation in any way. And also don't you take shortcuts with this new beginning. Because you've got the Ace of Swords, it's important that you stay true to yourself, stay loyal to yourself in how you want to move forward, how you want to proceed. Don't be manipulated to make decisions and choices that you don't really want to make. That is so important for you. So important. Then you've got October. October, you've got love. Self-love. Love of life, love of someone. Again, you've got the Lion, which is strength, emotions, crossing a threshold. There's some sort of shift here, some sort of change that's happening here. It could be someone new coming into your life. It could be karma at work here. It could be self-love, satisfaction with work, but there's a strength that comes about by your inner strength, by your sense of determination. Really important. I like it. It could be a month where you have an opportunity to find a new relationship, if that's what you're seeking. Well, it's interesting because you've got the Death card again. So there's see, for some of you, it's an ending of a relationship. It's some sort of turning point. It's with the Death card, it's an ending of the old way of being and starting. You see, it could be this new resurgence, this new beginning, because when there's a death of the old way, there's a new way coming, which is told to you by the Ace of Swords. And so it could be this new beginning is about self-love. It's about doing things for yourself, for you. For some of you, it's about, if you are looking for a relationship or a companion, it could be the beginning of that relationship. It could be the beginning of a more joyous work environment, doing something that you feel passionate about. Interesting. We'll see how that turns out. I like it. I like it because in November you've got the world. The world is your oyster. So this new beginning here is really about you. Who's starting a new business? Someone's starting something new as well in November. The world is your oyster. This is world travel. This is a business going global. This is a lot to do with overseas. This is to do with success, expansion. The world is about expansion. It's about success. It's about things working out. It's about growth. So it's an interesting one with the world. It's where finding yourself in November in a position of things falling into place, things working out. You're finally able to breathe. It's like things are just falling, falling in your favour. It's a rebirth, my lovely Scorpio. It's a rebirth. I love it. Opportunities are coming thick and fast for you by November. Change is happening very, very quickly. Opportunities are going to be around you very, very quickly. Success. 8 is a very fortuitous number. So there is success coming up around you. Opportunities are coming up around you. It's a month of expansion. This is the month to put things in place. This is the month to initiate. This is the month to bring in change. Buying, selling, new opportunities, new jobs, new study, travel. What is it for you? I like it. And then you've got December. In December, you've got the 7 of water. I like this, the 7 of water. You see, this again is moving forward. What are you leaving behind? Opportunities coming your way. Success. Going with the flow. Riding the waves. Look at this. Wonder what that is. Let me get my glasses. Oh, it's a clamshell. Yeah, you're sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty by December. Your plans, your ideas, what you want to manifest, what you want to create, it's all starting to fall into place. You've arrived. You are exactly where you need to be, where you want to be. I like this. There's a newness around you. There's something new around you. There's something new around you. You've got the 4 of Wands. Celebrations. Celebrations. Festivities. Celebrations and festivities. You're really enjoying life by December. You're really enjoying life by December. I really like that. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck for you. And let's see what pearls of wisdom are coming through for you. Detachment. That's interesting. Detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled, going with the flow. Detachment, making the decisions and choices that you're needing to make in order to achieve the results that you're desiring in 2025. I love that. I love that, my lovely Scorpio. I wish you love, light, and many blessings, joy, prosperity, fulfillment in 2025. If you'd like to book a yearly reading that's going to be specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Please remember, The opportunity to have that reading and purchase it is available till the end of January 2025. So make sure you get in if that's what you're desiring. Love, light, and many blessings to you.